Welcome to Emotional Freedom Tapping for the Giver Money Identity. Hi, I'm Allison Wallace, Money Mindset Coach, and I'm so excited to be here with you today to walk you through the tapping for money mindset, money-related blockages and beliefs, and how we can tap away the money-related anxieties and stress and start tapping into the abundance and the wealth that you truly deserve. I'm going to briefly walk you through the points we are going to tap on to familiarize yourself with where to do the tapping. And this is rooted in ancient acupuncture and acupressure wisdom. So you're using the same energy meridians that you would use if you were to, say, go for an acupuncture session. For our setup statement and for our closing statement, we use the side of the hand point. And we are going to repeat our statements 3 times as we're working on the side of the hand point. In between our setup and closing statements, we are going to go through a series of points and repeat a series of statements that I'll walk you through. Those points begin with the top of the head point, which is really in, say, kind of the middle part of your hair on top of your head. We move to the start of the eyebrow point, then the side of the eye point, the under the eye point, under the nose point, the chin point, and your collarbone. Before we get started, I'd like you to take a moment to scale how you're feeling right now in your body in this current moment. A 1 is a feeling of 0 discomfort, unease, or stress, while a 10 is very high feelings of discomfort, unease, or stress. Think of that number, how you're feeling right now. Write it down. We'll come back to it at the end of our session. We're going to start with our setup statement, and we're going to repeat the setup statement 3 times. And while we're doing our setup statement, we're going to be tapping the side of the hand point. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We're going to be moving to our next point, our top of the head point. I often prioritize others' needs over my own. Coming to our eyebrow point, I feel like my worth is tied to giving to others. Coming to our side of the eye point, I feel like people won't be there or show up for me if I don't do it first. Moving to our under eye point, I feel this in my body as a weight on my shoulders and chest. Coming to our under nose point, it makes me feel like I am not worthy enough as I am. Coming to our chin point, I don't want to feel like I am alone. Moving down to our collarbone point, I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. We're going to repeat this series with this statement, starting again at the top of the head. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. Eyebrow point, I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. Side of the eye. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. Under the eye. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. Under the nose. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. To the chin. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. To the collarbone. I am worthy of love and acceptance as I am. Coming to our closing statement, we're going to go back to our side of the hand point. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I am ready to release this completely. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I am ready to release this completely. Even though I can prioritize others over myself when it comes to money, I am ready to release this completely. Take a grounding inhale and exhale. Now scale how your body is feeling now in this current moment. Compare that to the number you chose at the beginning of our session. Has it decreased? I hope you found this guided tapping session to be helpful, to use it as a way to calm and soothe your nervous system while you're working through some of these more challenging money-related beliefs and blockages, and start to reframe and replace some of those negative associations with money with the more powerful and healing beliefs. Now, what's next? How can you continue to use these videos after you've gone through them for the first time? Use and adapt the scripts that I've provided. You can really use them as a template. You can replace some of the thoughts. You can replace some of the beliefs, especially as you've gone through it one or two times, with what's coming up specifically for you. Listen just from an audio only perspective. You can use this in times of money related stress. So if something is coming up for you, there is a specific instance in your life where you feel like these money identities or money beliefs are being activated or triggered, and you feel like you have a heightened sense of stress or heightened feelings of stress and discomfort, using the tapping modality that you've learned, starting with your hand point, going through from the top of the head down to the collarbone, you can adapt this to however you're feeling in a given moment. And what it will do is it will help calm your nervous system down in that moment. It's helpful to repeat in that setup statement that even though I insert what you're feeling or what your belief is, and then close it with, but I completely and deeply love and accept myself. If you have any other questions as you're going through these videos, or would like to learn other ways in which you can continue to break through and remove some of these money blockages from a money mindset perspective, please don't hesitate to reach out.